Hey everybody, we're already a week into September, which means that it's time for another monthly vlog. The mortgage industry is at a crossroads right now. Interest rates are up and applications are down. New mortgage applications are at their lowest level since the mid-90s, so the combination of increased rates and a multi-decade low in applications is creating a lot of competition amongst mortgage lenders for the few loans that are out there right now. There's really two schools of thought at this point. You have some mortgage companies that are saying, oh crap, we're not making enough money to keep our lights on and keep up with payroll. So the few loans that we are able to close, we're going to bump up our margins, increase the rates, and pocket more of a profit from those loans that we are closing. The problem there is that a lot of consumers are shopping their rates and going with other lenders who are offering better rates and terms. So by doing that, these mortgage companies are doing even less business. And then we've got the other school of thought where mortgage companies know that consumers are shopping rates a lot these days. So they're minimizing their margins to like nothing, and they're closing loans, but they're not making any money on the loans that they're closing. They've got more of a long game in mind, to where if they think they can close a purchase today, they're hoping that rates come down in the future and they can refinance these people and or capture referrals from them later down the line. Both of these models are super risky, and that's why we've seen so many mortgage lenders close their doors in 2023, and I expect this trend to continue through the fourth quarter. In this market of increasing interest rates, I'm starting to see a lot of the Facebook posts pop up again from both real estate agents and loan officers saying, date the rate, marry the house, or if you buy with me today, my preferred lender will give you a free refinance when rates come down. So the problem with this is that who's to say for sure that rates are going to come down anytime soon, or even over the next 1, 2, 3 years? Nobody has a crystal ball, and there is a possibility that rates might not come down. So if you're buying a house on the promise that rates are going to come down and you can lower your payment later, that may not be a great strategy. Also, there's no such thing as a free refinance. Sure, a lender can remove their fees, but they're also going to bump your interest rate up by 1/8. So is that really free? And oh, by the way, do they have a real estate attorney on standby who's going to do the title work for free? Do they have a title insurance company that's going to issue a new policy for free? Are they going to do a free appraisal? I mean, who's going to pay for all this stuff? Who's going to pay for the credit report? So please be wary. Free ain't free. And anybody who's saying that they can do a free refinance, it's just fancy marketing. It's a shell game with the numbers. Finally, the number one question that I'm being asked right now is right now a good time to buy a house? And as always, the answer is it depends. Are you in a place where you feel like you're ready to be a homeowner, you're able to come up with a down payment, and you can comfortably afford the monthly payment? If the answer is yes, then sure, it's a great time for you to buy a house, because realistically, even if interest rates continue to climb, if you lock something in today, you've bought a house at today's prices with a lower interest rate than you're going to see in the future. And then if rates do come back down, then maybe you do have an opportunity to refinance later down the line. It's all a matter of looking at yourself and asking, am I ready? And if the answer is yes, then yeah, it's probably a good time to buy a house. If the monthly payment is going to keep you up at night and you're just a couple sick days away from not being able to afford that payment, and you're going to depend on a rate decrease in the future to be more comfortable, then I'm going to tell you, no, you're probably not ready to buy a house today, and that's okay. That's it. I'm going to get off my soapbox now. If anybody needs anything at all, I'm here. You know how to reach me. Thanks so much.